Gentlemen, just a few minutes here. Once the other groups are all set, we'll head on out. Again, just making sure your volumes are set and your climate controls are set comfortably as well. Okay, gentlemen, go ahead and release your parking brakes. Let's get ourselves in the gear. Let's head on out. And as we head on over to track entrance there, guys, as always, let's take a moment to clear our mind of our thoughts. Let's focus 100% on the task at hand. Just keeping those eyes up and focusing on being smooth. Okay, gentlemen, let's go ahead and pull forward. Now, we'll come to another brief stop up here to make sure we get good space between all the groups. And then we will make sure that we also start that BDR system if you're using it as we come to a stop here. Okay, gentlemen, let's get rolling here. As always, we're going to start with a warm-up lap. We'll kind of progressively pick the pace up here. A nice warm-up lap, get ourselves into a rhythm. Remember to always look to my lead car for guidance. So if you're having struggles with a line or anything like that, just always try to look to my lead car as far as what to be doing and where to be positioning your car. Remember what they just covered in the class as far as the early ins and outs of the corners, making sure we're choosing the proper line and flipping those apexes at the right angle. Mike turning in at that turning cone, just nice and smooth all the way down to that apex. And squeezing that throttle smoothly as we come out of the corner. Good, down to the curve, eyes up, looking for turn 3. Line's looking good so far here, Mike. Making a straight line here for the braking zone. When we come out of turn number 3, we want to make sure that we're getting that car all the way out to the exit curbing. We don't want to use the exit curbing, but we definitely want to get in here. And then smoothly bringing it back to that right-hand side. As you're coming into 4 here, Mike, you want to try to look towards the turning point for turn 5. Trying to always keep our eyes a corner ahead of the car. Try to be as prepared as we possibly can. There you go, nice line. Open up that throttle now, nice and smooth. And so we can keep accelerating here. And then you're gonna brake real soft. Keep the rolling speed up here. So that light brake is what helps with that. Good, looking ahead, looking for those S's. trying to get a good run coming out of this last corner here. So we got to keep it slightly left. Then we turn in, and then this sets up a nice acceleration zone right there. You can open up that throttle, brake smoothly down to third gear. Remember, the goal here is to hug this right side edge. We do a little bit of brake, change direction, setting up this straightaway. Now opening up that throttle there, Mike. Back to the left. Looking good so far, Mike. As we turn through turn 10, eyes up, looking all the way down to the end of the straightaway. Nice job with the line. Very good job. Good. Looking for the track exit here. Where's that next turn in? There you go. Now accelerate towards it. We can keep accelerating. Slowly come off the throttle, and then feed back into the throttle smoothly. They can carry a little bit more momentum to there. You're doing really good there with your line. Just gotta trust the grip a little bit more. Let it come all the way out, right out to this white line. Back to that right-hand side, excellent. Looking for the turn-in point now. As you come out of 4, you want to accelerate towards the turning point. You brake, shift down, turn all the way down on the curve. Excellent, and then squeeze that throttle all the way. Very nice job. Really good job with your line, Mike. Give it some throttle right there. Little throttle steer, back to throttle, and then back to the brake. Super light. See, right now I'm on the brakes, but it's not to slow the car down. That's braking for balance. Yeah, trying to get to that brake a little bit sooner there for turn 9. We got to get that weight to shift forward. And that way when the car turns, it'll turn better. When you come off the throttle, just come off a little bit. You don't have to come all the way off of it. Keep it steady, bring it in. Now start to accelerate. Even more and more and more. Bring it in all the way down, nice and tight, and then accelerate all the way. Keep going. More. All the way. Run that gear out. Brake, looking to the corner. Nice, really nice job overall. Got a good line back there, Mike. A little bit early on that one there. You can probably feel it. You came out of the corner and you still have to hold that steering a little longer than ideal. Awesome, good line to those S's, good usage of the curbs. That was better that time there for turn 9. You got the brake a little sooner, got to get that weight shifted forward, so that way when we turn, the car's going to turn better. Alright, on the front straightaway, we're going to do a driver rotation. Mike, overall, really nice job with your line. You know, from what I can see in front of you here, it looked awesome, so good job with that. Let's get Alex and Nick to go by you. Mike, you're going to pull in behind the blue 05. And once that rotation is done, we'll get the speed back up here. Alright, okay, Alex, we come one here. We'll get back up to speed. Good, looking good so far. Nice job here, Alex. Get a nice straight line braking zone. Downshift smoothly, looking through the corner. Follow through with that steering, bring it in nice and tight. There. And as we unwind, we open up that throttle. Be patient here in turn 5. Get to that turning cone, then turn the wheel into the corner. That's not bad. Good job. Now we can open up that throttle, build the speed up here. And we're coming into the S's. Smooth brake, so we can keep the rolling speed up as we turn in. And then taking advantage of the small acceleration zone right there. We'll throttle steer for front end grip, back to throttle, and then gentle brake here to help it turn. Really nice job. Very good job using all the curves. A little early into that last apex. Okay, that very last one there on the right. Try to come into it a little later. That way you're pulling it better down the exit of the corner. Good, eyes up, looking down the track. A little early on that one as well, so just be more patient with that one. All right, remember, Alex, the initial brake, firm. Just down smoothly, look at your corner. And pull off that brake. And squeeze the throttle all the way to full. Keep going. Off the throttle. And then squeeze it back down smoothly. Nice, very good job. Downshifting down to 4th. Or follow through with your steering. Got James is taking pictures here, so we want to get to that apex there. There you go, squeezing that throttle now all the way. Good, good line. We're thinking about that inner straightaway now here, Alex, making sure we're getting a good line onto the straightaway. Remember, just be patient. We want to be able to take the steering input right as the apex. We want to start unwinding so we can accelerate. Then go through this S here a little slower so we can work on this part for you, okay? But right here, keep it to the left. See the turning cone here? And then turning it, so right here you're able to get on power. And just build the speed up right here on this straight. And then that way we just brake very softly and we have a lot of momentum carrying us to this section. And then here, brake early, get the weight forward, down to apex, and again we can go back to really kind of point and shoot right there. Just point the car down to the apex and then on throttle pretty quickly. That was better with that one too. Good job. Line's looking better. Good. Doing that one consistently well every time. Good job, Alex. Very clipping the curve and then squeezing that power down. Alright, let's get a good picture here for James. Follow through with your steering, feel the curve. And then open up that throttle now, squeeze it down all the way. Good, you can put a little more power down. You got a good line coming out of the corner, so you can accelerate a little bit more aggressively. And we'll be gathering up on the back on the front straightaway this time, guys, and doing a rotation, so just keep that in mind. Once we get to the front, we'll gather everybody up. Light brake, keep the momentum up. There you go, good. setting up your exit. Brake a little late there, right? You can see the car wasn't turning, or maybe didn't get to the brake, or it was late. We want to get on the brake a little sooner there for turn 9. Because remember, ultimately, it does take a little bit of time for the weight to shift forward onto those front tires. And then if we ask it to turn right away, it's just not going to respond quick enough. So brake, get the weight forward, and then we make the turn, and that car will bite and turn real quickly, okay? So just a little sooner on that brake. Over that right side there, Alex. Overall, really good job there, man. Just, a couple of things that I called out, you pretty much fixed them, so nice job. And Nick and Mike, come on up. Alex, you're pulling in behind the 121 blue car. All right, Nick, as we come out of turn 1 here, we'll build the speed back up. Want to be in third gear for you in the manual. Accelerate smoothly, and then just slowly release. Get it to apex, slowly squeeze it back down. Holding him, I'm turning it down to the curb. And now open it up all the way. We can go all the way down to full. There you go. I'm going to brake firm initially. That way when we turn, we're able to back off the brake. Good. Be patient with this turning point. Don't rush it. But then turn it all the way to apex. A tiny bit early there. Not bad, just a little early. Good. Run that gear out. Keep going. Move on the brake, look at the corner, try not to focus too much on this first apex. Let's look through this entire sequence of corners here. And now accelerate, keep going, go throttle steer, back to throttle, and then a gentle brake through here. Good usage of the curve as well. That was good, nice job. Nice, good job in 9. Keep accelerating, keep going. Be firm on the initial brake, then start bleeding it off pretty quickly. Turn it all the way in. A little bit early, but now we get the power. Let's get the power, let's take the RPM up. Good. Remember the initial brake, we're going to brake firm. Downshift. Now start easing up on the brake. Start backing out of it. Bring it in. And accelerate all the way. Keep going. Roll out of the throttle. And accelerate all the way smoothly. Very nice job to 1 and 2. And down to third. Smooth on your turning. Follow through. Play it nice and tight. Good. How bad that affected you there. It's just that early turn in there in turn 5. Really kind of bit you. Good line. Open up the throttle now, nice and smooth. Good, look into your turn. Nice and smooth, down to the apex. Hug the right side. For the brake, turn it down to the curve all the way. Good. Of course, to everybody, just continue to run within your own comfort level. We're going to be gathering up next time on the front straightaway. All the curve through here makes this area nice and wide, and it allows us to minimize the excess amounts of steering. Good setup. Now accelerate smoothly. We want to be able to accelerate out of turn 8. We just don't want to get too greedy with it because we got to get to the brake pedal to turn down to the apex. Nice, very good. Really nice job there in turn 9. Alright, gentlemen, front straightaway here. We're going to get ourselves up into high gear, and then we'll do a nice, easy cool down lap here. Overall, really nice job there, guys. All three of you, at least what I could see when you guys were behind me, you're doing really good with your driving lines. You know, a couple little things here and there, but you guys are actually fixing and working on the things that I'm calling out, so that's about all I can ask for, so really nice job with that. Let's go ahead and put our turn signals on here. And gentlemen, once you come to a stop, please do not forget to hit stop recording on your PDR system. If you're in a manual, please leave it in first gear, and if you're in auto, please leave it in park. You guys can leave your SD cards in there. You will be coming back to the same car a little bit later, so just go ahead and leave it in there. and then shut it down, and we'll have a little chit chat out here.